Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you what I do for recovery, and then I'm going to show you one of my workout splits. We're going to be doing a chest, shoulder, and a little arm day today. And then I'm going to come back to where I do my recovery, where I started, and I'll let them explain everything that they offer. It's actually at iCryo Middletown, Recovery and Wellness. So we're here right now. I'm gonna do the cryo chamber, so the freeze chamber, and then I'll let them explain what it actually does and the benefits of it. Let's get it. Alright y'all, it's appointment time. Let's go get our freeze on. Hello. What's up, guys?
What's up? Welcome to iCryo Middletown. 845, the best place. We will.
100%.
You're going back in.
Sweet, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's do it. Alright y'all, so I'm gonna get changed in the cryo shorts, socks, slippers, robe they all give you. Or just wait. They hook you up here. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Here's the fit. Get the iCryo robe. The shorts. Socks and slippers. Gotta get this freeze on. There's the chamber. Gonna freeze my ass. So there's 4 or 5 protocols you could do. Intermediate, black diamond, double black diamond, and insanity. Yeah. And we go for insanity.
That's the only way.
The only way.
Crazy way or no way?
That or the highway.
Preach. What song are we choosing?
So for the colors, let's do red into orange. Still give that island vibe. Boom.
Do you like that orange?
I do.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the robe off. Show off my bad tan line.
Oh wait, did you just go on? You just came back from vacation?
Yeah, we just came back from Aruba.
How was it?
It was amazing.
Beautiful, right?
Oh, gorgeous.
I don't know why you had to come back, because I wouldn't come back if I went there.
Yeah, like, I got to show you the videos and everything later that I done.
Cool.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
91.2.
Start.
Okay. Here you go.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. Check your tab. Yes, I did. We have slippers, socks, shorts, gloves, perfect, everything on.
Yep.
Metal. Okay.
3.5 minutes. Let's get it.
3.5 minutes on Insanity.
Insanity.
Insanity. Okay. You
Let's
got
go.
this. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. 42.
Nice.
49.5.
49.
49. Look at that. Look at that.
That is what I dropped. That is
Yay.
crazy. Yeah. And this is my girl Anisha.
Yay! Come to I Cryo Middletown, period.
Yeah. Could you explain the benefits of the cryo?
Oh my goodness, of course. Okay.
Yeah, yep.
So, cryotherapy, as you can see, our beautiful freezer. So when you're in there, it's gonna activate your vagus nerve, which is on the back of our necks, and it puts your body in this fight or flight mode. So when our bodies are in that fight or flight mode, our bodies are trying to do everything possible to keep us alive and well under extreme conditions. For example, like the cold. And it brings all of your oxygenated blood to your organs to protect you, to keep you in an okay state, even though the conditions are extreme. And then when you come out, all of that oxygenated blood goes to areas of any pain, inflammation, any kind of areas of discomfort you have. Think any cuts, sores, or even if you're, recovering from any injuries, that's where all that oxygenated blood is gonna go to help recover you faster, keep you stronger faster, keep your mind at a more clear state. And we can show the wall of ailments.
Yes.
These are the wall benefit. This is the wall of ailments we have, and it can potentially help with everything on this wall. And it was originally created for patients with rheumatoid arthritis. So there's a lot of research behind cryotherapy. So come here.
Come here because I'll tell you what, after my brain injury, I've had more progress here in 2 weeks than anything else. It's insane. I have full mobility back on my right side because I found my left. My strength has gone up. Leg pressing 8 plates, that's a PR from overall, past, even before the injury. Get here. Come here and do this. It even helps with my vertigo. It's that good. Later on, after the gym, I'll show you, the other protocols that I do to help with everything. This is crazy. This is truly helped me in every which way. So, if you're around the Middletown area in New York, come here and do this. You will not regret it whatsoever. Now we're gonna get changed, go to the gym, come back and finish the other protocols. Let me tell you too, when you get out of that thing, it's like you had 12 cups of coffee. The energy you get is fucking elite. Get here and do it. Even boss lady's on a recovery over here. Alright, y'all, see you later.
Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. Freeze is done. Let's hit the gym, hit some chest, shoulders, and a little bit of arms. Come back here. We'll hit the next 3 protocols. We'll go home. And I don't know what else is on the agenda for today, but let me tell you, this place has helped me so much in my recovery. Like I said in the past, when I first started here, 2 months ago, the first 2 weeks, I felt an insane difference. And with my mobility on my right side, I signed up right away. It's insane how good this is. So if you're in the Middletown, New York area, go and sign up for iCryo. It helped me a shit ton, and it'll help you a shit ton. Go do it. Just rode up to the gym. Time to go get swole.
I'm bullshit right now.
Oh, what is going on? We're getting old. Also drinking the grind and electrolytes. Don't forget to use discount code JIDDEN'STAN at the end of checkout of Access Sledge. This is where it gets full. Alright, so we're gonna start off with side raises. Let me show you my right side now. Because of back's more. Thanks to Cryo. Ready? See that? See on my right side is decided to go through. Pump filter's coming off. Step. With the waist straps, we're doing a drop cut. All you really have to do next, you should feel it activate. Nothing crazy. best athlete. Just watch your you go through. It's good to go heavy with that too. I like to go a little heavier. Start out with a lighter weight just to get a feel for it. And then I'll bump it up to like 45 on each thing. And another thing too is you could do like face balls with base too, like on the table. Another good way to hang it. Right. That's all I need to go, and I'm feeling that. Another thing too, after I started at the high cryo, I have a shit ton better mind and muscle connection. Probably because with the red light therapy I do cognitive. It's probably one of the reasons. But it helps. It definitely helps a lot. My progress in the gym, the heart rate, is skyrocketing. To go to every day for me. At fourth, I hit cryo to do cryotherapy at the freeze. Then I'm to the gym. Need my protein shake, right back to cryo, to finish off the verticals. I've been feeling great, I'm feeling stronger. It's a must, and non-negotiable. When I was on vacation, you can definitely tell a difference when you don't go. Alright, so now we're gonna hit some arms. Get our protein shake and then head back to cryo. Now for arms, we're just gonna do a superset and table hammer curls and tricep extension. Alright y'all, that's the workout. Just got back to the truck. Swapping into my Crocs. Back to cryo, finish off the protocols. Then we'll be headed home. And that is the day of cryo. Another gym vlog. Take care of your health and fitness, man. You really have to. Don't sit around and do nothing. Take care of yourself. Get to the gym, lift, eat good food. Prioritize your recovery.
You're a red light, right?
Red light, compression, and then sauna.
How was your gym?
Really good. It was a really good lift today. Had did shoulders, chest, and a little bit of arms.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just cleaning the red light beds. It's all clean.
Sick.
Hands for you.
Thank you.
Do you want me to bring you to a changing room or you want to go right into red light?
I'll go right into red light.
Did you need anything out of the changing rooms for the sauna? Because you're not you already froze, right?
Yeah.
Slippers and a rope?
Just the rope.
Which one do you usually go with?
3XL.
Alright, lift your arm, no problem.
Yep.
Give you everything.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bring you in here. What's your setting?
Cognitive.
They all set. Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Alright, so I'm just about to jump in the red light bed. For me, I do the cognitive setting. It just helps with thinking clearly, and I really feel a difference with this. I'm remembering stuff a lot more. The sleep after doing this, every day is unreal. I'm sleeping so much better after doing this. I'm a lot sharper. I'm more focused. It's crazy the benefits of it. There's no if you get headaches, the headaches, for me personally, they go away. And after doing this, the vertigo stays away for a really long time. And then, let's see what else. Here's all the other benefits of the red light bed. I only know a few of them, but this explains more. So yeah, I'm gonna jump in the bed, and you can, if you wanted to, go in with no clothes on. I don't do that. Even though they sanitize the beds really good and wipe them down. Personal preference, I just hike my shorts up a little bit, and then hike my shorts down just a tad to get the most coverage I can. But yeah, there's amazing benefits to the red light bed. I'll show you it on and everything like that. So let's get into it. They do give you something to put your head on, and they do give you an eye mask, but I don't use it. I just keep my eyes closed. That is red light. Oh, so good. Next, we're gonna do compression. So you can do 3 types of compression: arms and chest. Really just arms, your waist and your upper legs, and then your whole legs. So today we're gonna do hips. So what we call here is hippy dippies. So we're gonna do hips today, and then we're gonna do infrared sauna.
You got a tripod?
I do.
Bill's not here, so and then we gotta do You know what pressure?
Yeah, so 150 and setting D, please.
Can I get you water? Blanket?
Blanket, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This feels so good after a long day sitting, doing hips, legs. And then when I do legs, I do a leg workout the day before, then come and do legs for compression. And it relieves like all the lactic acid, same with all the other body parts. So tomorrow I'll probably do arms, and then so on and so forth. But oh, it feels so good. And there's 4 settings: A, B, C, and D. I do D, which is like accordions, like the different spots of your hips and legs. And I do a pressure of 150 psi all the way around. It's amazing. Alright, y'all, now we're in the infrared sauna. This is my last protocol that I always do. It's benefits of this is that it heats you up from like the inside out. It's sort of like a microwave. It gets all like the bad, like, I guess you could say, like toxins and everything that's inside of you. Heats up from the inside out, like I said. Comes out through your skin, while the ones that you normally see in like the gyms and stuff just heat you from the outside, just to make you sweat. This is more beneficial because it heats you from the inside in and the inside out, and then it makes you sweat all your toxins and everything out. So it's cool that they have different like light protocols, like red, yellow, green, orange, blue, and they all stand for like different things that you like want the light to do. I think red is for more like circulation. I think yellow is for more like fat burning. There's a protocol list outside that I'll show you when I get out, but yeah, and then it also has Himalayan pink salt like around it, and then in the screens, like the little circles that you can see like right there, those are jade discs, and they actually help with something. I don't know the science behind it, but it just helps with something. But yeah, they have a TV in here if you want to watch TV. And yeah, this is the last protocol. Just get you out for a good sweat. So the optimal thing to do is like what I did today. You do the cryo chamber first to freeze. I guess it like tightens up all the cells, like get your blood flowing and sends it all to the right like organs and whatnot. And then coming in here, it expands all your muscle fibers and whatnot because you're heating everything up again. So that's the benefit of that. Helps for great muscle growth, great recovery too. Now I'm gonna chill out in here. I normally like to do like 20 minutes like in the sauna and then get out. But after I'm done in here, I'll go out so the girls can explain like what else they offer and everything, and all the other benefits they offer. Alright, I'm gonna sauna it up and then I'll see you on the way out. So like I said, here's the different protocols for the infrared sauna. Let me tell you, stepping out of that thing after 20 minutes, you feel amazing. It feels really, really good. Like, you can totally feel a difference between the ones at the gym and the ones here. I recommend the ones here. Detox. Nothing but a detox. Alright y'all, so it's been a couple of days. Now I'm finally gonna get you a tour of iCryo, and they'll explain everything that they offer. So we'll see who's giving us a tour. It's probably gonna be Nicole. Better be good, Nicole. What's up, y'all? How we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good. I'm ready for Nicole to give us the tour of the whole place. Alright, y'all, here's Nicole. She's gonna give us a tour of the whole place and give us a brief summary of everything they offer.
Well, welcome in. I'll give you a
Thank
quick
you.
tour of everything. So if you come this way, I'm going to take you over to our compression area. We have a whole bunch of chairs for you to be able to relax and unwind. We have sleeves for your legs, for your hips, and for your arms. What the compression session will do is it will help move that lymphatic drainage through your body. It's going to help your lymphatic system move that drainage because your lymphatic system does not have a pump. So normally that process would take up to 3 days to occur naturally in the body. This is going to help speed that process up. So not only can you recover faster, you can also train harder. So with that, our sleeves, you'll see here, our legs, our arms, and our hips. You can double up and do hips and arms, legs and arms. You just can't do legs and hips because they encompass the same area when you put the sleeves on. It's a 30-minute session, and many that are working out love to do it. Helps them feel relaxed, especially if it was a really hard workout. And then another common service that you would mix with it would be cryotherapy and then compression therapy, also known as our freeze and squeeze.
Solid, I like that.
Yeah, right? It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. This is our red light bed. We have two. It's the Theralite 360 Plus. It works on a cellular level to penetrate 4 different wavelengths of infrared light. It's a 12-minute session, and what it's going to do is it's going to work on a cellular level to help repair and target inflammation. So depending on the frequency in which you choose of what setting you want to do while you're in the bed, it's going to target that specific area. We do recommend that you do 2 to 3 sessions a week for ultimate benefits. You can do it daily if you'd like. They're 12 minutes a session. You would undress to your level of comfortability. The lights will penetrate where you allow the lights to penetrate. And this is your room while you're in here, so the door locks. And you just get to relax and be rejuvenated.
Tell you what, it really works great.
It
Like,
really does. What setting are you doing on yours?
I do cognitive.
Yeah, so I'd say our 3 main settings on red light are probably anti-aging, especially if you have no specific concerns. You're just
Yeah.
really doing it for general wellness.
Yep.
Cognitive, we've been told by those that are doing cognitive that when they leave, they just feel like this burst of mental clarity and just feel like overly energized.
Yeah.
And if you have any pain in your body whatsoever, I highly recommend the pain setting because that's going to target at that deepest level.
Right. I'll tell you what, after getting out of there, I feel like after doing it for like a good month,
Yeah.
like you remember stuff better, you feel
Yeah.
sharper, like it's great.
And the biggest thing with red light is the frequency in which you do it. You really want to do it regularly to see that benefit because 2 to 3 times a week really is that targeted amount to really see and feel that difference.
Yeah. And I do it every day too. I mean, you know
it's
that.
really- yeah, it's wonderful. This is our hard shell hyperbaric chamber, also known as our H-bot. She looks tiny, but she's actually very mighty. It's very spacious. It's a twin long mattress, so when you look in here, it might look small, but you can actually sit up, touch the walls. There's a lot more space than it looks.
That's crazy.
While you're in here, this door would close. We can take you from an atmospheric pressure of 1.3 to 2.2, depending on the frequency in which the doctor chooses for you to be able to accelerate to. We usually start low and slow. At this lowest level, it's like diving 10 feet underwater. At our highest level, it's like diving 60 feet underwater.
Wow.
In doing that, if I was to put a pulse ox on your finger right now,
Yep.
you would be anywhere from 95 to maybe 100 if you took a few deep breaths. But by being in here, you're going to be anywhere from 120% saturation to 140% saturation. So it's going to pressurize the oxygen around you to make it available in ways that in our normal breathing air, you wouldn't be able to do so. So if you've watched Grey's Anatomy, you've probably seen it for wound care and healing, but there's so many other benefits of hyperbaric oxygen. We have some using it for the cognitive benefits associated with the issues and concerns of Lyme disease. So that can definitely hit your cognition, memory, fatigue, sleep, all those types of things. We have Many guests do it before surgery to help prep the body to receive that surgery, and we also have many do it after surgery to help with recovery and that process, to speed that process along, because it's going to get that oxygen to areas that it normally could not get to just optimize healing. So my favorite slogan is, in the presence of oxygen is the absence of disease. So if you use that slogan, it's pretty much going to keep your mind wide open for all the things that HBOT can really do for you.
That's awesome.
If you want to come over here and take a peek, you can see there's little peepholes, so you have access to the outside at all times. We give you a walkie-talkie, so you have access to us at all times as well. And we never leave you. We'll just always check on you while you're in here.
And you need a doctor's consultant to do
Yes,
this,
this
right?
would be a consultation with the physician. We would get you ordered for whatever amount of sessions that they would clear you for, depending on what reason or indication you're doing it for. And then we go from there. And it pairs very nicely with the red light. So if you go down the rabbit hole and you're up and maybe it's like 2 in the morning and you don't know what else you want to search, look up HBOT or hyperbaric oxygen therapy, but also look at it paired with red light therapy. So it has a nice synergistic effect together.
That's awesome. Super cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Can you come over this way? These are all of our changing rooms if you want to take a peek in one of them. When you come in, not only do you have locker space to be able to lock up your belongings so you can relax and rest while you're here, we give you slippers to change into, we give you a robe, we give you shorts, sports bra if needed, socks, everything you need, and we launder all of it. So the hardest part of getting here is getting here. Just don't leave your regular laundry because we're not going to wash that. So if we come over this way, this is our cryo chamber. This is our namesake and what we were built off of. So cryotherapy, if you're similar to cold plunging or anything of that nature, kind of similar, a little different. The biggest thing with cryotherapy is that it is sub-zero air. So you're not getting wet, it's not water, it's not submerging yourself in a pool. It's still going to stimulate the vagus nerve to create that fight or flight response. It's gonna have your blood rush to your core organs where it's gonna hyperoxygenate. And then once you step out of this chamber, it's gonna say, I don't have to fight anything, I'm okay. It's gonna take that oxygen-rich blood and target inflammation in the body. And for those of you that know about inflammation, maybe you don't, but inflammation either is what causes discomfort and pain in the body, or it's what starts to create illness and where we get sick. So cryo really is for anyone, whether you're looking to take your wellness journey to the next level or if you're looking to target a certain concern. I'll have you take a peek over here at our wall of all these benefits. Cryotherapy was originally invented to help target arthritis, but in doing so, they found all of these amazing benefits. And one of the main benefits that we're told by our guests when they first start cryotherapy is that their sleep has improved drastically. So I'm personally a statistics person. I like having data and being able to show others what things have done for me. So I got an Oura Ring, and the nights that I freeze, not only is my latency, which is the amount of time it takes me to fall asleep, like half the amount of what it normally is. I fall asleep usually about 7 or 9 minutes the nights that I freeze. Normally it's like 20. My deep sleep is usually about 10% more, and so is my REM sleep. So it just goes to show that even just one session, you can feel a difference.
Yeah, the sleep improvement for me is insane when I do this.
Yeah, it's just you feel like invigorated. You have that euphoria when you step out, and then
Yep.
it just. And the thing is, we're always running. We're in a fight or flight constantly, and I don't know if we ever really get to come out of that fight or flight. So in targeting it specifically, you're really gonna let your central nervous system relax, which is gonna almost let you have better sleep at night.
Yeah, and it's great for a pre-workout too.
Yeah, it
It's
really,
like
really is.
12 cups of coffee,
Yeah.
you're ready to go.
Yeah, who needs pre-workout? Just come freeze.
Yeah, just literally.
So this is our sauna area. Not only do we have our Red Fit room, so our Red Fit room, this is like our party sauna. This is our, we fit up to 4 individuals in here. So it is co-ed. You will each have a little bench area that you get to sit in addition to the infrared heat, it is mid and far infrared heat. You also have chromotherapy. So you'll see the lights in there right now are the purplish color. We have the capability of changing that color. So if you want to look at the wall right there, that is infrared sauna chromotherapy. So you have all of those colors right there that you get to choose from. In addition to the chromotherapy, that large sauna also offers Himalayan salt lamps, which are great for nutrient absorption and sinus issues. So just another biohack that's stacked in there. And there's jade discs, those little round discs that you saw in there. Those are a nice healing stone, but also in some research, there's been some published that the infrared heat will actually bounce off those jade discs, just giving it an extra added benefit. So pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah. So definitely a fan favorite. So either you could do party sauna or you can do individual saunas. The nice thing about our individual saunas, they do fit 2 individuals, but we will never book a stranger with you. So if you bring someone and want them in there with you, we can definitely override that for you. But this would be yours. It would be booked for your session, and you would get to choose your chromotherapy color. So if you're thinking something a little bit more intimate, just kind of with you being able to relax and detox, the individual sauna might be right up your alley.
Yeah. They both work great too.
Yeah, and some will say that the individual saunas are not as hot, but it doesn't mean that it's any less effective. So keep in mind, an infrared sauna is going to heat you up from your core and warm you up all over to help you detox, where a traditional sauna has that hot air that kind of like hits you in the face and you just start to sweat because you're hot. So it's a different type of detoxification process that happens.
It like heats you up from the inside out. Yeah.
Yep. So you'll feel your heart racing sometimes before you start sweating. And that's just because it's creating that sedentary cardiac workout.
Yep.
Right?
So, yeah.
So if you come over this way, we have 2 bathrooms because one wasn't enough. So I don't know if you want to see that in the video, but
yeah, I showed it.
then we also have our new skin. So this is one of our treatments that we do here. That's an additional service. It's one of our specialty services. Not only do we have toning facials to help tighten, lift, and create more collagen, we also have our soothing, shaping, toning, and everything else type of service. So whether you want to tone and tighten overall the appearance of skin, cellulite, problematic areas, maybe you've had a few C-sections and you want to tone and tighten that area, there's different sessions that we can do to target those areas and those concerns. We also have the soothe session, so if you have an area that creates discomfort for you, an old injury, new injury, maybe you just worked out a little too hard in the gym, we do have the soothe option as well, which is like a targeted cryotherapy. So we have all of that here. And little exciting news, we also have M-Sculpt, which just arrived. We're not fully ready to go on it yet, but that will be coming soon, so stay tuned. And this not only burns fat, it also helps to build muscle.
I'm trying that when it's
it's really cool.
ready to go.
It's really cool. And then this is for burning fat and building muscle, and then that is our tone. So that's more so going to create an airbrush look in the area. So like if you have cellulite on the back of your legs, something like that, the tone would be more up your alley for what you're looking for. So pretty cool.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cool. This is one of our other red light rooms. We have 2 because one wasn't enough. So you can see it gives off a nice little hue of the red light. It's a nice little ambience.
It is.
And then we'll bring it back to the front. So we have a bioimpedance scale. This is, I want to call it a she because she is very honest and truthful and sometimes will hurt your feelings and she doesn't intend to.
That's for damn sure.
But she is very transparent in many ways. So not only does the bioimpedance scale or a Sika scale give you your BMI, your height, your weight, it's going to also give you your skeletal muscle. It's going to give you your proportions. If your left arm is proportionate to your right arm, it's going to give you your visceral fat, which is the fat that's around your organs, the bad fat that you really want to try to target. It's going to give you your calories at rest. It's going to give you your calories that you burn on at exertion. It's also going to give you your fluid intake levels. So it gives you a really great 360 overview of you. And in any wellness journey, you really want to tailor it to you. And sometimes we look at the scale, we get very defeated. You know, I have been working out for how many weeks now and I've only lost a pound. But we're also not taking into consideration the muscle that we've built. So use me for example. I started Pilates in January. It's now May. I've lost about 3 pounds since January. However, I've gained 2 pounds of muscle. So if you really want to consider it, it's really like a 5-pound positive. But the scale, when I get on scale, it doesn't show that. But when I get on the Sika scale, it shows me my actual correlations and how far I've come from doing what I'm doing, which makes it a little bit easier to not get discouraged. So just to give you a little hindsight.
Yeah, with me too, like for the first 2 weeks I came here, I did this for the first time. Like it said I gained like 2 pounds of muscle and lost like that bad fat that's in your gut. So
it really is so great.
Yeah.
And you really only have to do it like once a month, once every 2 weeks. You don't really need to do it that regularly, but it's enough to really just kind of capture where you are in your wellness journey so you can continue to tailored to meet your needs.
Yeah, I do it like once a month too, to like see the progress
Yeah.
I'm going, and I think once a month is pretty good stuff.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. And
Yeah.
it is part of our lifestyle services. So if you came in, did a day pass, got one of our lifestyle memberships, it is something that is included in that, or it's just a $39 service if you wanted to try it out. We also have 2 different IV rooms. So this is our quiet IV. If you come in and you'd really like to relax, maybe you work from home and you want to work from my Cryo Middletown, feel free, you can hook up to our Wi-Fi. This is a little bit more intimate than being out in our regular IV room, but you can do any of your services in here. So just an option to make it a little bit more intimate, and if you know you need to take business calls and stuff, you can do so. So
And
if you want
peace and quiet.
to work from our home, feel free to come book an IV. Then this over here is our large IV or regular IV. Everyone loves the I drip, you drip, we drip. Nice little party vibes.
Yup.
We can fit up to 5 in here. That cool little machine over there is our ozone therapy. So I don't know if you've heard about ozone, but it's actually pretty cool. We remove your blood from your body. We add ozone to it. We run it through a UV filter to help cleanse and purify that blood, and then we reinstill it back into the body. In doing this, it removes the pathogens, the bacteria, the viruses, the fungicides, everything from your blood. And then when it goes back into your body, it then commingles with the rest of your blood and helps to continue to cleanse and purify. So anything that is dormant in your blood will help to be removed in this process. So something really cool. We do recommend multiple sessions for it, just to really make sure that you fully cleanse your blood. But if you want more information on it, feel free to call and we'll give you more info. All right. And I'll take you back over to our check-in area where you can come in and we give you everything you need to change into while you're here. We do all your laundry and we offer you snacks. So come on in, check us out, and let us know if you have any questions.
That is awesome. See what I mean, guys? Like, they offer a lot of stuff here. Like, it brought me back to normal. For like the first 2 weeks that I ever came here, I had full mobility back in my right side of my body. After brain injury, of course. Like, this place helps so much. And they offer a lot. I mean, like the freeze, like the cryotherapy, the freeze, I call it the freeze. The red light helped me like remember better, think sharper. The infrared sauna, like just doing those other like protocols to compression. Let me tell you about the compression. Oh my gosh. Like, say I do legs yesterday and I come in and I like to do the compression like of the body part that I worked out like the day after, just so you can like heal and not compress your legs like even more on the same day. We got growth, let me tell you. So if you're in the Middletown area, come sign up at iCryo Middletown. You will not be disappointed. Come hang out, like see the girls, like they're all great, very, very cool, and they're always there to help you. So go do it. Live your life. Go do crazy and fun shit. Take care of your health. And we are AJG Strong.